So we're back on the Costa Blanca, Spain, Torrevieja, 9:30 in the morning. It's 9 degrees, the temperature's plummeted, but we've got all the latest news. And yeah, we've got lots to talk about. We've got an update on the EES, the exit and entry system, and shootings on the Costa Blanca. And yeah, we're going to talk about all what's been going on this week in the news. So yeah, we're up on the Playa de Cura, as you know, along the beautiful coast there, early in the morning, and it's absolutely freezing. It's 9 degrees. We've got shower alerts, we've got snow alerts for the north and south parts of Spain, and yeah, actually it's about 14 regions of Spain. We've got this weather alert. And yeah, it's a big change now because it's all to do with the moon and Mercury, and they're telling us this is why we're getting this weather change, and it's freezing. So yeah, before we get on to the new exit and entry system, what's going on with that, and of course the toll roads are shooting up the prices, we're going to go on with the weather. And today is predicted to be on yellow alert for so many regions, Alicante and Andalusia, and of course Malaga, and we're on it as well up here in Torrevieja. So yeah, not looking good, eh? I actually had to wrap up and put my top on. This warning we're getting is for several days, the Arctic blast. And even though we're on yellow alert, still on red up north for the snow. So yeah, and of course lots of parts of Andalusia, like I mentioned. So yeah, bloody hell, we're not used to it, are we? Not used to being wrapped up here. And to top it all, the other day we had a 3.1 earthquake on the old Richter scale. 3.1. That's up by the Manga Strip there, Murcia. Yeah, just up by the beach there. Yep, Cabo de Palos. Yep, just on the La Manga Strip. That happened 11 o'clock, and that was yesterday morning, Tuesday. And yeah, the government's decided to put the toll roads up. They reckon they've had it on hold for a while because to help people with their, tough times with all this petrol increases and everything else. So they stabilised the price for a while. They reckon all the Spanish roads are going up the toll roads from 2025. So yeah, more money to pay out, of course. And they reckon they do all this on a formula calculating the consumer price index, and I reckon back in 23 that was when they capped the prices for the family, and now they've had to shoot it all up to 4%. So they eased the burden on the families, and now they're going to put all the burden back on the families. Yeah, 4%, quite a big increase. But I know here in Torrevieja we've got the AP7 toll road. Everyone dodges it. They come off at Benioffo and then come back on it just before the Lasagna booth, and even the lorry drivers. It's actually pointless. The road's pretty quiet, that part of it. They're better off just opening it up, my personal opinion, and relieving the traffic on the M332. Even this morning at 9 o'clock it's chock-a-block. Yeah, terrible road, that junction, Torrevieja, coming up the Punta Prima. So yeah, this toll road, they've been arguing about it for a long while, how they're going to be widening the road here on the M332, but yeah, still be talking about it in another 10 years, I suppose. So yeah, that's the toll roads going up. Got a bit of good news, I suppose, down in Malaga. The old self-employed's been increased, a big massive increase in people doing autónomo, which is a self-employed here in Spain, big increase of 54%. And they reckon it's all foreigners that are doing the self-employed, and it's all to do with the major constructions going on with the buildings, the hotels, and all these new houses. That a lot of work's been generated. As you know, we're in the boom. I reckon that's like Malaga tops the whole province of Alicante. I reckon 18,000 more people. So yeah, pretty good, eh? There's a bit going on with the Spanish government. They're blaming the Peppa Pig for causing gender types. Crazy, isn't it? A cartoon character, Peppa Pig, is causing a cartoon stereotypes. While the children are watching it, they're thinking men are more masculine than women. Well, they're all right, aren't they? But yeah, got nothing better to talk about. Cartoon. Yeah, crazy, absolute crazy, yeah. So I thought I'd sneak that one in. But yeah, we've got someone that got shot down in Bella Medina, yeah, Costa del Sol. Loads of shootings going on, and the time the police got there and everyone, yeah, they couldn't save the bloke. That was early hours in the morning. And not far from there as well, the other day, we had another case of a 38-year-old woman had been killed by a brother. It started off with a domestic dispute, they reckon, but it all turned out she was selling some Egyptian Canada cat, and I don't know what happened, but the bloke, the lawyer, come from Madrid down to collect it, this this Sphinx cat. And yeah, when they got there and the police couldn't get in, and when they got in they found the woman, and yeah, she'd been stabbed. But the brother was the one who legged it in his car, his Mercedes. They see him run off, crashed it in the end, and the police nabbed him. But now he's in a mental asylum, and he's still saying this Sphinx cat is possessed. So yeah, strange old story. So that's Malaga. Yeah, lots going on down there. There's always shootings down there, isn't there? On the whole Costa del Sol. I reckon that's where all the gangsters are, I suppose. But yeah, up there it ain't too bad. Lovely and quiet, any old Torry. There we go, a few people fishing. Yeah, but this is early morning, 10 o'clock. Also, our next story is about the EES, the exit entry system, of course, for non-EU citizens. And everyone has to do it. As you know, it keeps getting delayed and delayed all the time. And now they're thinking of introducing it slowly, doing all the bits and pieces. So if there's any cock-ups from day one, they've got it all under control. As you know, it does come in around May, and everyone's got to get it if you're not in the EU. And it's all to do, protecting the country and who's coming in, who's going, and fraud and all sorts of things like that. So yeah, that's getting a trial period. So what's happening with the trial? Well, I'll let you know what's going on. So this management trial they're actually doing is the 6 months leading up to it, to make sure it all runs smoothly. So yeah, it's going to start implementing, of course, once it's up and running, the old fingerprints and the old facial recognition. All to do with fraud and safety, they say. It cost a lot of money, by the way. It wasn't cheap. Yeah, it wasn't small change. £480.2 million this system cost. Yeah, actually euros, not pounds. And yeah, been doing it for 4 years, and it all to strengthen the checks in the old shenanigans areas, of course, security and identity fraud and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, and it's coming in, and they're doing all the tests now on the borders and everything. And it's the systems to capture key data, they're saying, including things like biometric information, your fingerprints, facial images, passport details, data location when you're coming in and when you're going out. And of course, people that have been refused entry. It's all going to be on this system. And yeah, all on the borders as well, of course. So yeah, all to strengthen everything. And it's all to identify these individuals that have not got their visas and all things like that, and of course not welcome here, all the naughty people. As you know, it keeps getting delayed all the time, but yeah, it's definitely set this May to come in, so everyone's got to get it if you're not an EU citizen. So yeah, the visa, €7, and yeah, that's going to last a couple of years. And of course, it ain't just for Spain. Anywhere in Europe, this visa's for. All to keep your information on the system, so they know who's coming and who's going. But yeah, still people about on this cold day. So today we've got this Arctic blast. Been getting it the last few days. This really cold wind. By the afternoon, we've been getting clear skies. But today is predicted that we've got a bit of rain. So yeah, I know something. I've never known it this cold in the morning. But it's still warmer than other places. And yeah, October we had almost 9 million visitors, tourists, just for October. So yeah, crazy, isn't it? The figures just keep going up and up here. Yeah, just these last couple of months, that 10% more, that just saying, like, that's 1.58 million more people that have come in to Spain than last year. Unbelievable. So yeah, as you know, the airports are just buzzing, aren't they? Especially Alicante now, so busy, no matter what time of year. And these roads are chock-a-block. We used to have a quiet period this time of year. No, there's still, it's like summer out here, the roads are still chocker. Yeah, the old tourist board says, yeah, the September figures coming into Spain this year was actually more than it was in June. So yeah, all the time we're reporting record-breaking figures, millions of people coming in. Even though they keep coming out of all these rules, they're tightening up the borders. So yeah, let me know what you think about this visa. Have you applied for this entry visa? And yeah, it's bloody cold as well. So yeah, that's today's roundup on the Costa Blanca. If you want to check out my other videos, I've got the visa videos just up there.